Every episode I search all over the internet, I scour over the internet for stories that are weird, crazy, and out there. I'm Mortika Lacrosse, and this is Strange But True. So, Robert Galinsky of Yonkers, what kind of,
Yep, it's
like,
in
who,
New
who
York.
really named the city Yonkers? I know it's in New York, but, like, who named it Yonkers? That's just, I feel sorry for the people in Yonkers.
Apparently, Yonkers translates to young gentleman or something like that in Dutch.
For the fact that it's called Yonkers. Anyways, Robert Galinsky of Yonkers, New York, has filed a lawsuit against the Hawaiian roll company because he says they're not made in Hawaii. And now, real quick, before we continue this video, let's go to the Strange True Photos. Here it is.
Mortika Lacrosse Studios presents Strange But True Photos. And now for the first one. Now, if you look in this photo, the man is wearing sunglasses, particular type of sunglasses that wouldn't be made until way much later on. Many people that have seen this photo believe that this man is a time traveler. If you look, he is wearing a printed shirt, which was not made available until later on for the masses. Also, the camera he has is portable. Now, if you look at the other man near him, he has a camera particularly typical of that, the time period that this was taken. Some believe that the man in the sunglasses in the portable camera that was only available later might be a time traveler that came to watch this particular bridge, of the opening of this bridge. Now, this next photo is a picture of Mars taken by the Land Rover. As you can see, in the distance is a light. But of course, this picture was taken by the Mars Land Rover. So where is this particular light coming from? Mars is claimed to have been an uninhabitable planet, as in there's no life on Mars. But if there's no life on Mars, then where is this mysterious light on Mars coming from? Now, this next photo is of a satellite known as the Black Knight satellite. Most likely, I'm assuming it's named after that episode of Scooby-Doo called The Black Knight Ghost. Anyways, that's beside the point. The point is, this Black Knight satellite was first discovered years ago orbiting our planet. The interesting fact is intelligence agencies have no idea where it has come from. Many intelligence agencies have asked other intelligence agencies from other countries if it was their satellite. No countries have come forward of whose satellite this is. Perhaps is it alien life looking down upon Earth to see how we're doing? This next photo was taken in Big Otter, West Virginia. Ever since the name Bigfoot has been mentioned, people have tried to capture Bigfoot on camera. Is this the ever-reluctant photo taker Bigfoot? The Bigfoot that refuses to have his picture taken, or at least in the essence of being able to take a clear photo of him? Or is this something else? It seems to be some kind of creature leaving some farm, about to enter the forest. Questions to what he is or who he is has remained unanswered. Now, this next photo is of the Hesdolan Lights, which I've done a YouTube video about before in the past. The Hesdolan Lights are in Scandinavia and in their version of the Northern Lights, if you will. The answer to what it is or why it occurs has remained unanswered. But as you can tell, they look pretty neat on photo and in video. But the question of to what it is unanswered. Now, this next photo was taken at a church. Now, the photographer and the particular person in the photo at the time believed that they were alone. There was nobody in sight, and everybody else had left this particular area of the church. But as you can see, sitting behind the person is someone. Who that someone is, they did not know until the pastor later on told them that the church that they're at was hunted by a person who was known as a healer in their life. So, what do you think? Speaking of the afterlife, here's another interesting photograph, another strange true photo, if you will. This woman in this photograph had been a widow for over 13 years when this photograph was taken. When the photograph was taken, there was no one standing behind her. It was until after the photo was taken and developed, an image of a man appeared behind her. When the people asked her who the man was, she let them know that it was her husband who had died 13 years prior.
And that was Strange True Photos, and now it's back to the rest of the video. Now, in the lawsuit, Robert Galinsky mentions that it says Hilo, Hawaii, or something on the front, and then on the back you flip it over and it says Torrance, California. Now, what Robert Galinsky probably doesn't realize is originally they were made in Hawaii until that factory shut down, and then they moved to Torrance, California, where they are now currently made. But he's filing a lawsuit because, hey, they're not made in Hawaii anymore. Which makes me think, I think I should file a lawsuit.
And who exactly are you going to file a lawsuit against?
Who exactly am I going to file a lawsuit against? I'll tell you who I'm going to file a lawsuit against. Mountain Dew. I don't believe it's actually made on a mountain. I think they're lying. I don't think it's made on a mountain, the little liars.
Not only that, you should sue Mike's Homemade Lemonade. Is it really made at home, or does he make it in a factory? I'm pretty sure he makes it in a factory.
So the thing is, I looked it up, and the King Hawaiian sweet rolls were actually originally made at this place called Robert's Bakery in Hilo, or whatever it is, Hawaii, in the 1950s. So that's why they're probably called King Hawaiian Sweet Rolls.
Now, the founder of King Hawaiian Sweet Rolls is none other than Robert. I'll put his name on the screen right here. But anyways, he is the one that founded Robert's Bakery and started the King's Hawaiian Sweet Rolls before he relocated his factory to Torrance, California.
Well, I guess I should say relocated his headquarters for King Hawaiian Sweet Rolls to Torrance, California. The point being is, I don't think this guy is going to win the lawsuit because they're called King Hawaiian Sweet Rolls or Hawaiian Sweet Rolls because that's where the guy made them at originally, and that's the style or the flavor that it was inspired by, is the flavors of Hawaii. So I think he has as much chance of winning the lawsuit as I do of suing Mountain Dew for not being on a mountain. And that's why this is a strange but true story. So anyways, I'll leave the links in the description bar down below for all kinds of stuff, and also I'll have the link to the previous Paranormal Plus video that I mentioned in the Strange True Photo part about the Hezbollah lights. That'll be in the description bar down below. So check out the description bar for the links and everything else. Also, if you like this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button right there. And of course, hit that notification bell to be notified of future strange but true videos. I have more coming up. This is, it's just the beginning, I guess, if you will. So anyways, comment down below of what you think of this strange but true story, of what you think about this guy's luck or chances or odds of being able to win this lawsuit. And if you want to sue a company for some false advertisement, like, do you want to sue Mountain Dew for saying they're from it's Mountain Dew? It's not from a mountain. Anyways, comment down below of what you thought of this story. I'd like to hear your feedback. Anyways, thank you for watching. As always, I'm Mortika Lacrosse. As always, stay strange.